Welcome one and all. We've got a pretty cool indicator this week with some history most can relate to. This originally was not the one we planned on profiling, as that is still under some investigative research, so we thought to plug this one in because we could. When VP and I first looked at it, we weren't sure how it would turn out, but thankfully we decided to roll with it. It actually did better than we initially thought. So, with all that out of the way, let's see what we can see. We made a couple of small changes to the chart visually, including thickening and brightening up the signal and zero lines. But more importantly, we made random changes to the indicator settings for better signal identification. We also chose to record a live session on the 1-minute US dollar Japanese yen chart to change things up. Be sure you stick around to the end of the video for a special broker announcement. We met with Blueberry Markets and have some news to share. Alrighty then, this week we're going to take a look at a below chart, zero cross, confirmation indicator. A fractal is the geometric shape that repeats itself on an ever-diminishing scale. These are collectively called Mandelbrot sets, which is named after Benoit Mandelbrot in 1975 based on work from the early 1900s. However, it wasn't until the 1970s when the Mandelbrot set concept was first defined, drawn, and finally visualized in 1980, and then became an indicator for the rest of us MT4 users in 2008. The blog has a lot more detail and we think worth the read, but hey, we're all here for the video, so ready, steady, go forth and profit. Alrighty then, we'll start this party with this first short signal. That was a nice first run to the south side. The exit was a bit slow, so you'd either want to tweak it or consider a different indicator to close the trade, but either way, nicely done. That being said, we'll consider this a signal to enter a long trade, albeit a bit late, which makes sense. Well, that amounted to a loss. Chalk it up in your dog-eared trading journal, and we'll see where this next short takes us. Not much volatility at the moment, so we'll just keep trucking along. Okay, it looks like we had enough of a bump to get us to our first take profit level before it retraced. Remember, while this is the 1-minute chart, we're imagining it's the daily, so open your mind to interpretation. Ick, right? Still no volatility in the market. Makes for mediocre signals, but that's okay. We're just looking to see how the indicator reacts. Keep your eye on what's important. We're going to fast forward a bit until we have some volatility for better illustrations. Key the fast forward button. With the power we have to move through trash market conditions, we're going to resume after those ranging areas. Naturally, when you're testing for yourself, you would not do this and religiously record each signal. No cheating. We'll pick it up here. There was a cross above zero, which we'll zoom in to verify. We placed a vertical line on the point where the signal line appeared to cross the zero line. We verified it by placing our cursor at that intersection, and indeed, the value is 0.0055, which is larger than zero, and verifies that a long, then short signal was given. Be aware of this. Sometimes it is necessary to verify signals using data windows. Alright, we'll continue on the proper short signal now. Alrighty, I think we've done our job illustrating how this indicator reacts to price. Remember, these are double the default values, nothing special, but at least you get to see how it works. Now go forth, experiment, and let your pips multiply. Did fractals and Mandelbrots do it for you? There was some nice reactivity between price and the indicator. Even on a currency pair that historically doesn't make big moves, it still provided us with some illustrative opportunities. It's different and, with some tooling, might make for great experimenting on your own charts. It's available for free at the Stonehill Forex Indicator Library. Download it, noodle around with it, and see if you can't make some pips. We know you know that we can't offer financial advice, right? Besides, opinions are just that. Someone else's thoughts. You've got your own and the ability to put them into action. The Stonehill Forex website has a lot of helpful resources, a killer deal with Blueberry Markets, and of course the advanced course. Sign up for the monthly digest and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more great content. Speaking of Blueberry Markets, we met with one of the managing partners and have been given an even better deal for new traders. Once we get the details worked out, we'll be rolling it out to you shortly. Our only goal is to make you a better trader.